to end all wars. A coin that was supposed to bring peace to a tired nation, but ended up creating a battle between artists and the government. Today we are looking at the 1921 peace dollar. This isn't just any silver dollar. It is a one-year type coin, a piece of American history, and one of the most sought-after coins in the entire series. Stick around because we are going to tell you the story behind that high-relief design and why finding one of these in your pocket change today is impossible, but owning one is a dream for collectors. Let's set the scene. It's 1921. World War I is over. America is exhausted but optimistic. The Morgan silver dollar has been doing its job for decades, but it's an old design from the 19th century. The country wanted something new, something that symbolized the hope for a peaceful future. Numismatists, that's coin geeks to you and me, had been pushing for a coin to commemorate the end of the war. The Treasury Department finally listened, but they were in a massive hurry. In November 1921, they held a design competition. And the winner? A young sculptor named Anthony de Francisci. He had just a few weeks to create the models. His inspiration? His wife, Teresa. She was the model for the face of Lady Liberty. Now look at this coin. Look at that profile. Notice how Liberty's head seems to be almost popping off the surface? That is what we call high relief. De Francisci wanted the coin to look like a classic Greek or Roman medal, and it looked incredible. The detail in her hair, the rays of the sun coming up behind her, it's pure art. But flip it over and you see the real message. An eagle perched on a rock, clutching an olive branch. And look closely, right there at the top, the word peace. It was the first American coin to actually carry a word or motto with such a powerful message. It wasn't just liberty or in God we trust. It was a direct statement, peace. So if it looks so good, why did they stop making them this way? The Mint. The United States Mint in Philadelphia was not set up for high-relief metals. They were set up for high-speed coin production. The presses had to hit the planchet, that's the blank metal disc, 3 or 4 times just to bring up the details on this coin. It was slow, it was inefficient, and the dies kept breaking. The Mint director, a man named Raymond Baker, loved the art, but the superintendent of the Mint, a man named Joyce, hated the production issues. The result? By 1922, they radically lowered the relief. They made the design shallower so the coins could be struck in one go. That means the 1921 peace dollar is the only year you can get the coin in its original, intended, artistic form. So how many did they make? Just over 1 million. Now, in the coin world, 1 million sounds like a lot, right? But compare that to the Morgan dollars. Some Morgan years had mintages in the tens of millions. And remember, in 1921, they were also still making Morgan dollars at the same time. So out of all the silver dollars made that year, only a fraction were these peace dollars. And what happened to a lot of them? The Pittman Act. Many silver dollars from this era were later melted down for their silver content. Add to that the fact that collectors have been hoarding these for 100 years because they knew they were special. And finding a high-grade example today is incredibly tough. All right, let's talk money. If you have one of these, what is it worth? In low circulated grades, like very fine, a 1921 peace dollar will easily fetch $150 to $300 depending on the market. But if you have one that is uncirculated, that hasn't been touched, we're talking $1,000 to $5,000 or more. If you are buying one, look for 2 things. 1, strike. Because the strike was so difficult, many 1921s have weakness in the highest points, specifically Liberty's hair and the eagle's breast feathers. You want one with full detail. 2, luster. These coins have beautiful cartwheel luster. That original mint shine is a huge value booster. The 1921 peace dollar is more than just silver. It is a snapshot of American hope. It was an artist's dream that ran into the reality of government machinery, and the result was a beautiful, 1 year only masterpiece. Do you have a peace dollar in your collection? Is it a 1921? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your finds. If you enjoyed this deep dive into American coinage, share this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more history, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.